This morning, I was surprised to see that a Fox and Friends interview that was apparently conducted over the weekend rolled out, and Brian Kilmeade, who doesn't always question Donald Trump, was willing to point out to him his massive legal failures so far, and that goes about the way you might have expected. Let's take a look.
1 second. They cheated like nobody's ever cheated before, and they got caught, just like the spying on my campaign got caught. They cheated like nobody's cheated before, and they got caught. So nobody can go in and say, oh, congratulations on running a good race. They didn't run a good race. They cheated. They dropped hundreds of thousands of ballots.
Right.
They did things that nobody's ever seen, and we caught them.
But your guys have been unable to prove it as of now. If something happens,
excuse me, we've proven it, but no judge has had the courage, including the Supreme Court. I am so disappointed in them. No judge, including the Supreme Court of the United States, has had the courage to allow it to be heard.
Okay, so just want to quickly know, as I will the rest of my life, and I know it doesn't matter, but man, he has got the weakest body language in the world. The fact that he keeps doing the little touches on Brian Kilmeade, and he keeps like, imagine if I did the show and I was like, well, when the Electoral College meets and then they vote, like, what would you think about me as a person?
You mean you just did me? You just did me talking normally, because I talk with my hands all the time.
No, I'm Italian too. It's the specific things he does, the hand, like the turning of the hand, the little points, the like putting his hands up as if he's scared and has to ward off the person that's talking to him. Like, that is not an Italian thing. That's a bizarre thing. But anyway,
it's like a Trump vogue. It's a weird Trump vogue. Like, excuse me, and I don't know. You got it. Vogue.
But anyway,
fraud. Okay, yeah.
But Kilmeade there did say, then why can't you prove it to a judge? And he says, no, we have proved it. They just don't have the courage. No, but like, that's not how proof works. But again, that is how grift works. Just say that you won. Not only did we win the election, but we won those legal challenges. Just the judge won't agree with us on that.
It's the most mafia, thing that I've ever seen. Like, that's just straight out of The Sopranos. That scene, you're like, what I say, we won. Excuse me, we won. Yeah, but you lost in court. No. I just said we won. And like, Kilmeade is not even, I don't think he's looking at him in the face. He's sort of almost looking down or beyond him, because it is so painful to look that much ignorance in the face. And he's just being dressed down in the weirdest way. But he's being dressed down like a mob boss dresses you down. Because with this president, it's only you're with us or against us. And you either are a sycophantic, coddler, or you're not. And if you are a sycophantic coddler, you're a bad journalist, because you don't even get a single word in. You just get dressed down and spoken to. So, I mean, God.
He did point out the loss, and he's got to feel really weird because this guy that recently had COVID keeps touching him needlessly on the arm for some reason, and so he's probably going to be considered by Fox viewers to be a massive traitor because he pointed out that Trump has lost in court. But if that isn't enough to consign him to a media grave, he's also going to ask Trump about the inauguration.
So would you show up at the inauguration? Will you?
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this. We've done a great job. I got more votes than any president in the history of our country. Right? Not even close. 75 million, far more than Obama, far more than anybody.
Well, except for the one guy. The one guy got more votes than you, and he's going to be at the inauguration. I don't know. Like, yeah, again, it's the weakness. It's the no. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this. I did good. Like he said, I'm not going to answer your question. I want to talk about how I did a good job. If I just scooped ice cream, and that was what I did. And by the way, for a long time, that was what I did as a caterer. And I just took any criticism of me to say, no, I scooped good. What would you think about me? And you should think at least as critically about the person. He's the most powerful person in the world. And he is just so committed to this nonstop congratulating himself for things that he didn't even succeed in.
John, you scooped good, all right? Just want to let you know.
Pretty good.
If anyone told you didn't scoop good, you scoop good.
Thank you.
And I want you to know that. No, like, Why are we asking him these questions anymore? The answer is no. Of course he's not gonna go to the inauguration. He's not accepting reality. And yeah, it's like the storyline out of this election, one of them, there are a few, but one of them really on the Biden side is a historic number of people voted. Actually, literally the most in American history. Yes, we're a bigger country now, but the most people ever voted for Biden. And like, he just took that storyline and applied it to himself.
Yeah.
Untrue. No, we know what is he gonna chopper over to Mar-a-Lago and have some sort of like massive cry fest, just like a little cuddle puddle. And everyone's gonna, I'm gonna be rolling in MAGA tears, obviously.
I don't like the use of cuddle puddle. That makes me uncomfortable. But anyway, yes, that is probably what he's going to do. And with that, I'm done with it. It's what is it, like 40 more days? Do we have like 40 more days of him?
No, less, anyway. I thought.
Is it less? Okay, well, of him as president anyway.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.